What is up, my amazing YouTube friends? Welcome back to the sickest garage on the platform. My name is B with Pray for Snow Auto Detailing, and I am excited. This is kind of like a comeback tour for me because I haven't detailed in a couple weeks, and it feels like forever because usually I detail a lot more than I have been doing. But this is going to be a sick comeback tour because we have a 2018 Audi A6 in Ibis White, and this is later in the detail B. I'm going to make a correction. This isn't Ibis White. I don't know why I was thinking that. I just got turned around. This is Glacier White Metallic. Ibis White is just white. So back to it. Stunning, and it is here for one of my favorite exterior projects, which is a graphene ceramic coating. So let's start on the wheels and tires. This one's gonna be sick, and I'm very excited to do it. And it's finally warming up. I thought it was gonna warm up a lot, but it actually snowed like twice this week, so kind of lame, but Mr. Cool is working. So I don't have to shiver the whole time. Booyah. For the wheels, I'm gonna get that, hold up. I constantly forget my retire from GoPro. So I've got that because this is a graphene ceramic coating project, which means it's a little bit higher level. A bunch of contamination on here, total side note. Wheels and tires, we've got retire from GoPro, P&S brake dust buster, and of course we're gonna do some iron removal. I've taken to using the pre-wash. I've got built hamburger today. I've kind of switched tactics. I used to use it just in the foam cannon. I don't know why. I really don't have an explanation, but I started using it in the sprayer. I'm going to order another IK sprayer and use it in the IK sprayer because this Home Depot one, I think it's Home Depot, it's the worst. So I don't like it right now. I don't like this technique right now. But I'm gonna see if I like the technique more after I get a real big boy sprayer.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
So I've got a new shampoo, so new product day. Pearl, I think it's called Pearl. Pearl from P&S, which makes really solid product. Got it loaded in the foam cannon, also in the bucket. Let's wash. One thing I did notice, that Audi emblem in the back is definitely going to need some CarPro Spotless 2.0. Let's go foam cannon. remember that I really dig Spotless 2.0 when you've got emblems that are really dirty, but you can't get around them without removing them. This is a good alternative. One more round of foam cannon and decontamination is going to be so sick because there's a ton of fallout on here. Adam's iron remover. So all the purple is the iron remover bonding with those nasty contaminants, and we'll rinse it safely to the floor. Hybrid method of drying with the microfiber towel and the air cannon. Chemical decontamination only goes so far. I need this paint to be prepped to paint correct. And if you leave any iron or any fallout on the paint, or in the clear coat I guess, it can swirl around and cause swirls, which is what we're trying to remove by paint correcting, so we don't want to do that. Physical decontamination should clear up the rest of it. Got a microfiber towel. Optimum no rinse as a clay loop. Chemical Guys clay bar, medium. Because I found it's the best. Now that the paint is completely decontaminated and oh so smooth, we're gonna remove the swirls. We gotta do that by paint correcting, two-step, gonna compound and then polish, but I gotta tape off before that. So let's do some taping. Fun fact, the GoPro has voice activation, so you can say some special words and make it turn on, which is nice, especially because half the time I'm filming, my hands are occupied. So the boys are out here hanging out, and I asked the boys the magic words, and Spartacus said bananas, which is not the magic word. I can't say the magic word or it'll kill the film. But you can look it up on the Google. You got a cookie? Monkey. That's fine. It's still filming, yes.
Banana!
Banana.
Banana.
You're so
Interrupting banana.
Interrupting banana?
Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind. You got a cookie? Monkey. I need you to eat a banana like your brother. let's check out this paint. The GoPro never does it justice. Oh, maybe if we go back here. Spartacus, will you hold this light for me?
Please.
All right.
Ooh.
Not what I wanted you to do. Okay.
I don't want short. You want play? I don't short.
All right, you've lost light privileges, Sean.
Hey.
Stop. Spartacus. All right, so there's some swirls. There's some swirls here. So my beautiful wife and these two rambunctious boys, amazing mother, is on vacation. So it's a boys' weekend, but we still have a car to work on. So sorry if some of the footage doesn't make it to the final thing. I guess you'll never know, but I am sorry if it doesn't work out. I'll piece in some stuff because I do love hanging out with these boys, even if they are out of control. Spartacus, do you want to help me grab I can't even think, the polishing stuff? It's in the bottom drawer. Grab the 6-inch polisher, 5-inch polisher, it's big. It's got a little head on it. That one, yep. Just set that up here.
That's really hard.
What is that?
That noise.
A monkey. Okay. Now. It's gonna be loud, you guys okay? Ultra Cut, one of the only compounds that matters. Just kidding, there's a lot, but it's a really good one. Looking, you can just see there's some water spots and a little bit of swirling. So we'll have our test section be right here. To make sure that this test section is what I want or getting the results that I need, I'm gonna polish it and then we'll look at it. Always a challenge to get it on film, how epic this actually looks, but here is before. You can see these swirly swirls, and you come to after and it's really, really clear. Before, after. I love ceramic coatings, and I think but I'm realizing more and more why I love ceramic coatings. Every time I do a ceramic coating, I do paint correction. And paint, I mean, all cars, I think most cars, most of the time, look incredible. When you get down into the weeds and the details and you see the swirls, obviously as a detailer, it kind of bothers me, but for the most part, cars are just beautiful. So being able to take them and make them even more beautiful is awesome. Not as beautiful as my wife, but still beautiful. Let's switch to the 3-inch pad. Switch back to the 5-inch backing plate because we're going to polish now. Polishing, it's a necessary step, especially if you compound or use a harsh compound like Ultra Cut from CarPro, because it leaves a really hazy appearance on the clear coat. And much like the clarity of hindsight, we want this clear coat to look incredible without blemish. Do it. change techniques from time to time. What I'm gonna do now, I've got the tape removed. So one of the techniques I've changed is I used to use a brush when I was cleaning out the pads. Now I actually use the compressed air because now I have the compressed air, or the air compressor, whatever, I guess it is compressed air. I use the air technique to clean out the pads in between. I know a lot of people like the in between the panels. I actually like after every time I use it, it helps to eliminate dusting. So much so, in fact, that usually I get out the air cannon to remove the dusting. I don't have to this time. I'm just gonna use a microfiber towel to wipe it down, and then we're gonna talk about why I didn't buy a kit. If you've seen any of my other epic videos before, you probably noticed something that is absent. When I have done these kits in the past, or when I've done these graphene ceramic coatings, I usually have the kit posted up right here. And then when I get to this point in the video, when I need to get out the alcohol wipe down, I will pull it out and do an unboxing. Two ceramic coatings past, when I did, what was the first video? It was a mini. I didn't film the other one because I was still pissed off at the kit, but the mini, when I did it, I unboxed it on camera and I realized that it was actually missing one suede applicator. I haven't used one. Normally, in the box, those kits, they come with two suede applicators, but two suede towels. You use these to level. In the last two kits on the mini, and then one more kit that I didn't film, again, out of rage. But in those two kits, I had one of these to level, and then a microfiber plush towel to wipe off. I was mad. I'm actually still kind of butthurt about it a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is, or what I did is I just ordered a bottle. I ordered a suede applicator, and by golly, I ordered some suede leveling towels. I like the kits more because it comes with a small bottle of the Graphene Boost, as well as the IPA wipe down, which is handy to have when you're doing these. And it usually comes with two of everything, which is nice in case you drop one of the tools, whether it be the leveling or the microfiber plush towel to wipe off, or one of the applicators. But I guess in an act of defiance, it's not like Adam's polishes cares, but in my own act of defiance, I just bought this, and I bought the other one separately. So no kit on this one. I'm just gonna buy some Graphene Boost for the customer because they need that for sure. Rather than doing Adam's, what do they call theirs? Surface prep. So rather than doing surface prep, we're gonna do carpro erasing. The main reason for using the IPA wipe down is to remove any oils that are on the surface, because that would interrupt the bond with the graphene and the clear coat. So you use an IPA wipe down, especially after polishing, because polishing leaves a lot of oils. And if your digis leave anything, you obviously want to remove that before you do your ceramic coating, or graphene ceramic needs the same process as well. But I'm going to IPA the wheels because I'm going to graphene them at the very end, and I want to make sure that it bonds with these as well. The customer mentioned replacing these, and they actually showed me what they wanted to replace them with, and the wheels are sick. But until such time that they can replace them, might as well make these ones look amazing. I typically, as long as I have enough ceramic coating left, will ceramic coat the inside of the door jambs as well. These entry and egress points get banged up from feet and purses and hands and kids. So I like to make sure the paint in here, since it is clear coated, I like to protect it as well. It is time to apply the graphene. Everything on this Audi A6 looks amazing. The only thing that looks slightly disheveled in the garage is my appearance. I've already mentioned that my beautiful wife is on a much needed weekend away with some friends, and she totally deserves it because she works very, very hard. And even though I've had some support today, I needed to take a little bit of time because I can't bounce back and forth from helping the kids and doing the graphene. I like to do the graphene in one block. It's just a personal quirk, I guess. I'm particular. But, so I had to wait until this time, until the boys were in bed. We've already done our nightly book reading. We're in Harry Potter, by the way. And they are up. I hope they're asleep now. But I came down here and I got everything ready and I thought, everything looks so good. And then I looked down and I've got something all over me. Well, a couple weekends back, Spartacus and I went to a cabin with a friend, my friend and my friend's son, and we went to a hardware store to pick up some random stuff, and I picked up a jump rope. Spartacus really likes to jump rope for some reason, so he found a $1.25 jump rope. We bought it, but we left it in my friend's truck. So we went to pick it up, and when we went there, my friend actually has a family farm that he works on, so he was milking the cows. We went into the milk barn and hung out with him while he was milking, and Spartacus got to help bring the milk to some of the calves and stuff, and he had a blast, and my kids are awesome. But I was holding the monkey because he gets a little bit leery around big dogs, and cows are huge, so he was a little bit uncomfortable at first. But as I was holding him, I wasn't catching it, but we're in the milk barn, which has manure on the ground, obviously, cows. And so I've got manure all over my shirt and my pants, and so I'm disheveled. It's lame. I'll wipe it off really quick. Definitely want these wheels looking amazing. And while we're here, we'll put some pearl on the top. I love how this turned out. Incredible. I love that graphene ceramic. The paint correction was so sick. And depending on how much time I have tomorrow before the customer picks up, I may be doing some stuff on the inside. So this may not be the end of the video. We'll see. Let's do a lap. Now the interior is pretty clean. There's only 2 spots that the customer actually pointed out. They mentioned that right here on the back, there's this, right on the hump in between the 2 seats, there's a little bit of stain on the carpet. I'm gonna get that cleared up. And then right up here on the liner, I think this is fabric, yeah. So right up there, the little spot. But I'm also gonna clean the floor mats, throw some Carpro Pearl and everything so it just looks amazing. And I'm also going to do some Carpro Leather 2.0 because I love it. And I think this customer will like it as well. So I'm gonna do that. A little bit of cleaning, not a full interior crazy video. Tiny bit of carpet cleaning, but not like a full vacuuming. Not the normal full interior detail, but a targeted detail. This Carpro Leather 2.0, the only downfall is it's not very cheap. So you gotta make sure that you want your leather protected for a long time. I just mangled that box. I should have cut that with a razor blade. Plier, product. Gonna take this microfiber towel, doing it. subscribe, another video. I think subscribe's over here. Regardless, wherever it is, if you're not, do it. See you next week.